continuing with your prowess of collecting, let's just talk about the art of digging in the crates and how it may be a conflict of interest because you own a record store. Like, do you sometimes get orders in and you just be like, I'm gonna keep this for myself, or do I just put it out on the shelf for a few days and if nobody snatches it up, then it's mine?
It really just depends because it's definitely a struggle some days. Some days I get some great collections and I know the records and I'm like, man, I really want to keep this record. But then when I go home, I find out I might actually already have the record. So a lot of times the best thing for me is just if I see a record that I like, just to wait, go check my collection first. And then if I got it, then I'm good. I can sell it. But if I don't have it and I really need it, then I'm adding it to the collection. So that's the beauty of owning a record store because I get first dibs on everything that comes through. So there are tons of records that come in that really have not seen daylight here at the store. There are tons. I get collections with probably 200-300 records. Probably 3 or 4 of those records are ones that I really need. They coming home with me and the rest just goes out. So. But it really just depends on the record because there's a lot. Like for me, the gaps that I'm really trying to fill are the records I came up with. Like, a lot of the early hip hop type stuff. Because, when hip hop became popular, it was mainly CDs, cassettes. Like they made vinyl records, but they mainly made like 12 inches, things like that. So finding like full albums, that's definitely hard, especially for like between probably about like 86, like from about 86 to about 96. That era of hip hop records, I'm really looking for a lot of those. If I don't have them already, most of them I got, but there's still a ton that I'm after, especially like a lot of like West Coast type stuff. So, but it really just depends.